So I have been expecting Goodluck Johnathan to rise up to the occasion and respond this regime. This regime, they've been there for a long time, and all we hear is the atrocities of PDP and previous government and all of that. Yes, I agree and I accept that Buhari is not the major problem of Nigeria. Previous administration that he was also part of regime, coupled with all of this together, and right now he came as a man of integrity, but there is no integrity in this government. Now, a lot of people, had reacted to the comment of head of state and former president Olusegun Obasanjo saying Nigeria is more divided, and Wole Soyinka and many other people came up saying the same thing. And the response that the federal government of Nigeria, Buhari, gave is that the nation is already divided and collapsed before it was handed over to Buhari. So in this, former President Goodluck Johnathan has replied his critics, replied Buhari, and replied anyone who is ready to listen who accused him of handing over a nation at the verge of collapse to his successor. Johnathan recounted the achievements of his government to include handing over a country that produced the richest man in Africa. Johnathan said, I took over a Nigeria that was the second largest economy in Africa with a GDP of $270.5 billion in 2009. He went on to say, I handed over a Nigeria that had grown to become the largest economy in Africa and the 24th largest economy in the world with a GDP of $574 billion. Now, that is Goodluck Johnathan pointing out what his own administration did. He went on to say, I handed over dollar exchange rate of 187 per dollar official rate in our banks compared to their 360 now official rate for a dollar. He went on to say, I inherited a Nigeria in which the trains were not working, and I handed over a Nigeria in which citizens can safely travel by trains again. He went on to say, I also inherited a country where illiteracy rate, particularly in the northern part, was alarming. I handed over a country where every state in the north, and indeed all the states, had a federal university. I inherited a country where there was total infrastructural decay in all the unity schools and colleges of education. But I handed over a country with massive infrastructural improvement in almost all the higher institutions. I inherited a country where agricultural inputs and productions were almost zero. But I handed over a country where a bag of rice was sold for 6,500 naira to 7,000 naira. My regime, since the establishment of Ecological Fund Office, did more irrigation dams in the north and other parts of the country than other subsequent administrations put together. I inherited an epileptic fuel supply resulting to endless queues at the filling stations. I maintained, despite enormous challenges of fuel subsidies, and handed over a relatively stable fuel regime and also at a managed local price of 87 naira per liter. I inherited a Nigeria that was a net importer of cement and handed over a Nigeria that is now a net exporter of cement. Now, reactions trailed all of this, and I'm going to go through all of them, and you can also drop yours without any sentiments. First, someone posited and said, Johnathan equally handed over massive corruption and monumental looting during his tenure. Some said that they realized that some Nigerians are really demonic. Some are criticizing Goodluck, and the people doing so are just demonic. that they have poverty in their spirit and they have sworn an oath with the devil. That is what some are saying. So this person, one way or the other, is in support of Goodluck Johnathan, notwithstanding whatever anyone wants to point out. Now let's go further. Johnathan, even though you ignore and deny the South people in terms of projects, you work for the unity and progress of this nation. The evil people, including so-called professors, were holding talk shows in every state in Nigeria condemning you. But today, I have not seen any professor talking about the reversal of the gains you achieved. No more freedom of speech, no more protest. Now, you forgot to mention that 22 states cannot pay salary before you added over, said somebody. So people are also bringing out what they found wrong in Goodluck Johnathan's administration. Someone say, we voted this government to solve problems it envisaged and not excuses. Goodluck Johnathan, you did very well. They are wasting precious time on blame games. Johnathan, in addition, handed over respect for human rights and rule of law. Today, you cannot exercise your rights. Inflation was at single digit. Today, it is double. Nigerian loan was 12.8 billion naira. Today, it is about 30 billion. Insecurity was minimally limited to Boko Haram. Today, we have terrorists in addition to Boko Haram. We handed over an economy with flowing activities. Today, we have limited economic activities. This government promised to right the wrongs of the past. Today, everything has worsened. And rather than them doing the right thing, they are hell-bent on accusation and counter-accusation. Well, that is what I see, yes, wrong in this administration. Now, someone gave a lengthy one. He said all the rats of Buhari, such as Adeshino, Garba Shehu or Shehu Garbage, Loretta Onoche, should shut up. How can Johnathan be the problem of Buhari after almost 6 years in government? These people should be ashamed for crying out loud. Did Johnathan arm Fulani men to maim and kill innocent citizens? Did Johnathan cause lopsided appointments to favor a section of the country? Did Johnathan persecute Fulani people? Did Johnathan make Fulani people the owners of Nigeria overnight? Did Johnathan retain service chiefs despite glaring incompetence? Did Johnathan take loans to mortgage the future of children yet unborn? Did Johnathan sell Nigeria to China? How much price of fuel in 2015? Did Johnathan increase fuel price to more than 160 naira? Did Johnathan distribute palliative to only family members and friends? People like Garba, Adeshino, and Lai Mohammed would prefer to mouth their worn-out propaganda even when facts to the contrary are presented before them. The economy has almost collapsed when he took over, and without us, the country would have been completely collapsed. That is what they keep repeating. So that's a lot. Well, it's good that Johnathan could come out to, refute all of this. He has said what he believes that his own administration had done, and I believe there are a lot of people out there who have something to say as regards what Johnathan has pointed out. And do you think that Johnathan's administration wasn't riddled with corruption? In my own opinion, I would say Johnathan's administration was a total chaos, corruption, massive corruption. But this administration is a outright, total civil war. A civil war. That is what this is. This is worse as regards human rights and a lot of things that are going wrong.